Welcome back to UCHS Warrior News. I'm Michaela.
And I'm Ashton. For our first topic, we will be talking about Spirit Week. Spirit Week is an entire week of students and staff dressing up in their Christmas gear to earn house points for their team. On Monday, it was Red and Green Day, with bingo in the library at lunch.
On Tuesday, students and staff dressed up as Christmas characters from their favorite Christmas movies.
On Wednesday, students and staff wore their crazy socks and Christmas hats.
On Thursday, it was Ugly Sweater Day, and the staff had put on a Christmas lunch for all UCHS students.
And on Friday, everyone dressed up in their cozy gear, got pictures of Santa, and watched a movie after lunch in the gym. One of the biggest events of the week is the Christmas lunch. The staff plan a lunch for all the students to enjoy. While the students are enjoying their meal, they have Christmas games going on. Here we go to Garen with a staff member on their thoughts about the Christmas lunch.
Why did the staff decide together that a Christmas lunch was a good idea?
Well, we wanted to do an Activate project because all of the other grades had done Activate project, and we were thinking what we could do that would impact the most kids or the most people, and we thought the Christmas kindness lunch was a great way to do it.
How many years have you guys done the Christmas lunch?
This is our third year.
What is your favorite part about the Christmas lunch?
I think that the whole staff comes together. It doesn't matter if they're teachers or caretakers or EAs, secretaries, we all work together to put on this meal for the student body. And so I really like how we all come together to make it a great project.
How long does it usually take to prepare for this lunch?
Well, usually a couple weeks. We have to order a lot of the supplies ahead of time into the co-op. I think we have 20 some hams and corn and 300 buns. So it takes a little bit of time, but the most work is the day or two before, where we're preparing, wrapping the potatoes, getting the corn organized and everything else. It is a team effort, so it really is good that everybody works together, but it usually takes a couple weeks to organize.
All right, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
On Friday the 13th and Saturday the 14th, the Senior A and B boys had their basketball tournament. The Senior A girls traveled to Moose Jaw for their second tournament of the season. Here we'll go to Garen and Annika, who have 2 players and a coach.
What do you think the best aspect of your game is?
Personally, I think that I foul at the right times. Like when we need a foul to get the boys going. I'm always there to push guys when they jump. Just take out their best player. But overall, I just say I foul at the right times. I get the boys going.
How do you feel your team played this weekend, and how could you guys have done better?
Well, the weekend started out good. We lost by 33 points to the fourth best team in Alberta. And then our second game, we built off that, and we only lost by 28. And I was like, oh, we got a good team. And then our third game, we played, it was the 7th versus 8th game. So we were playing the second worst team in the tournament, and we lost by 33 points, and that was really disappointing. But, overall, very great weekend. Boys played really well. Just got to build off this and hopefully come back better. But our hopes is just to win a game. Right now, other than preseason, we're 0-7, and we haven't been within 15 points, which hurts a little bit to not be within 15 points. So just score over 20 points and to lose by less than 30.
Now we will go talk to one of the Senior A boy players about the tournament that they had.
How do you feel your team played this weekend, and how could you guys have done better?
The boys gave it 110% out there all weekend. I mean, the season's an absolute grind, and we knew that coming in, but home tournament went well, and the boys got the dub.
What do you think the best aspect of your game is?
I would say chirping, definitely. Just getting players off their game. The opponent can't handle my amazing chirps most of the time.
What are your hopes for the season?
We know it's a grind, so we're just trying to get as many W's as possible. I mean, a hoop, the gold would be ideal, I guess. But I guess we'll see. Those are the hopes.
And finally, we'll talk to Mr. Malnick, the Senior A girls coach.
How do you guys feel you played this weekend?
Well, we were down in Moose Jaw, and we picked this tournament intentionally knowing it was a bunch of quality 2A teams, and it would be a great challenge for us at this point in the season. we came in not playing our greatest basketball, so I was a little unsure where this would end up. And in the end, I think we played great. It was exactly what we needed. Pushed us to the limit, but challenged our defense, and we managed to come out on top. Past few weeks have been a little bit of ups and downs, to be honest. All along, we're working on our offensive schemes and still figuring them out. But one thing you can always rely on is your defense. So we put extraordinary effort into playing quality defense, and it really showed this weekend. Even when the ball wasn't dropping in the net the way we wanted it to, the defense kept us in the game. And that
What's your goal for the season?
Well, I've been asked this question a few times recently, and I'm not sure I have just one single answer. I think a deep playoff run is in the back of our minds, having great success last season, but with some turnover in roles and positions and leadership, time will really tell where this will end up. I think our goal right now is 10 minutes of quality basketball at a time.
All right, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
The Warriors staff decided to try out some new Warrior Times for the past 10 days. Students had a variety of new Warrior Times to choose from, some that include Christmas Warrior Times, like Christmas baking or Christmas movies.
Other new Warrior Times include 3-on-3 basketball and making bath bombs. Here's what some students had to say.
Why did you choose this Warrior Time?
Well, I wanted to get into the gym, get out of the classroom. Not in gym this year, so it's a little unfortunate. Got a pretty hard semester, but getting into the gym helps me work on my physical physique, and also gets the blood flowing in my body. Helps me learn better for sixth period.
How does 3-on-3 basketball work?
Well, we're all split up into groups of 3 for our teams. There's 7 teams, and it's a fight for the death. It's a 7-team tournament. I'm on a team with Kenny Coons and Owen Keller. We're taking some dubs for the boys. They've been struggling early in the season here to hit their layups, so kind of been carrying, hitting those jellies and ones. But we're coming through strong here so far.
Stay tuned next week for some more Warrior information with Paige, Olivia, Blaze, and Andrew. I'm Michaela.
And I'm Ashton, and have a happy new year.